What's good? It's Jonah. If you don't know, on Twitter I said that I accidentally bought an editing software, and we actually came to the conclusion that I could do tutorials. So that's what this is today. This is my first tutorial. This is my glaive tutorial. Now this is nothing groundbreaking. I'm not gonna do anything super new. It's really basic what I'm gonna show today, but if you want to get down that basic sound, I'm kind of the plug. So I'll have the preset link in the description and probably the FLP. Subscribe, smash that like button. You know what's going on. You know what it is. Yo, what's good? I'm gonna teach you guys how to make some glaive type song on FL Studio. Things I'm gonna go over are some producers I like. I'm not gonna gatekeep. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna push you on. I'm gonna show you the preset that I'm using. I'm gonna show you the layering I do and the panning, and then I'm gonna show you some glitches. If you already have a beat and you already wrote some stuff, or you're not interested in seeing some cool producers, you can skip to the time on the screen, and that's where the tutorial starts. I'm editing this and I realized that took a really long time, so pretty much these are just the fucking producers if you're looking for some hyperpop beats on YouTube. These producers are great. I'll have all of them linked below. Those are like my favorites right now. They're not ranked or anything. So first, this is my main vocal. I don't have any presets on it yet, so I'll show you what it sounds like. Bit too similar, maybe that's why I'm so into her. It ain't nothing in particular, yeah, same prisoner. So it doesn't sound great. It's really quiet. I'm leaving kind of these spaces, making it a little bit airy, so I have some room to do some vocal chops. And so this is the preset that I have. I kind of used the Osquin sauce, you can kind of see right here, but I also tweaked it and I changed it a little bit. I recorded with some auto tune, so I'm not going to have it on this preset, but normally I have my retune speed at 20 and really don't touch anything else. Low male, and then make sure you know the key of your beat, obviously. We got an EQ, a Maximus compressor, stereo enhancer off, another EQ, soft clipper, sound goodizer of course, and then two more Maximus, just a de-esser, and then like a final amp it up. I'll show you what it sounds like now. Everything's a bit too similar, maybe that's why I'm so into her. It ain't nothing in particular, yeah, same prisoner. It's still a little quiet, so I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Feel free to mess with the volume or anything that you feel like. Alright, now I'm going to get into the vocal layering. For my second layer, I'm singing it kind of in the same tone as the main, but I'm stretching it out. Too similar, yeah, maybe that's why I'm so into her. You know, it sounds really similar. Bit too similar. And then for our third one, it's the high-pitched one. Bit too similar, maybe that's why I'm so into her. Admittedly, neither of these sound great. I'm kind of rushing this, and I'm not the best singer. So I'm going to show you two ways how to pan them. I'm going to do one that is what a lot of people do, which is just 50-50, and then I'm going to do an 80-50-80. I'll show you what the fuck I mean. I just made those names up, but basically, so what I'm going to do with this one is pan it 50% to the left. Bit too similar, yeah. This one, we're going to pan it 50% to the right, and that's going to give us this cool glaive-ish effect. Bit too similar, yeah, maybe that's why I'm so into her. It ain't nothing in particular, yeah, same prisoner. So I have my second layer and my third layer both in their own channels, but it has the same preset as before. So it does sound kind of dry, so you can add reverb, you can do really whatever you want to this. And yeah, so that's the 50-50. Next, I'm going to show you one that isn't going to work with everything. I'm going to make this unique so that stays. But I'm going to take this first layer and I'm actually going to put this one at 80%. Our second one, which is the dragged out one, we're going to put it 50% to the right. And then our high pitched one, we're going to bring up to 80%. Now I know it's not perfectly balanced, and like I said, it might not work with everything, but this is what that ends up sounding like. Everything's a bit too similar, maybe that's why I'm so into her. It ain't nothing in particular, yeah, same prisoner. I think it sounds pretty cool. Even if you want, you can take this second layer and you can turn it down a bit, or you know, you can really do whatever. Alright, so next up, I'm gonna show you how to make these vocal chops and the glitches. Zoom in with the slicer tool, and I'm gonna take that first word or syllable and duplicate it. I'm gonna trim this up a little bit. Make sure your BPM is set so you can put it on the grid, have it lined up so it's on beat. I'm gonna make this one unique, and I'm just gonna reset this so the glitch isn't panned, but the rest of the vocal is. And now we have this in the intro. Alright, I'm gonna do one more, and it's gonna be at this part. So I sliced out the first syllable. I'm just gonna trim it up again, and that should sound pretty good. It ain't nothing in particular, yes. Now if you want, you can go in and you can actually pan the glitches left and right, so pretty much alternating like this. It ain't nothing in particular. I don't like the panning. I think it sounds better without it. That's pretty much it. It's pretty simple, pretty basic. I'm gonna have the FOP probably in the description if I can figure out how the fuck to do that. But I'll definitely have the presets in the description. Alright, fucking subscribe, fucking hit the bell, hit that like button, smash that like button actually. Cause I don't know how much I'm gonna post or how many tutorials I'm gonna make. But yeah.